double red rupees to get us started, so we're off to a wealthy start. 40 rupees. All right, boots early. Now it's a party. Still need to kill most of the guards because we really do need to get that bomb. Come along, Zerolda. Game just doesn't want to give me that heart. Or bomb, rather. Bomb, that's what we want. There we go. Alright, now we can cruise. Oh, that is so bad. Please give me a bomb. Please, no. Well, this run just got awful. Fucking rats. Awful. Alright, well, that's a good item to get early. Of course. Red rupees everywhere. Of course. Because, I couldn't get them when I needed them. Now, I'm just mad at myself for trying to throw that bomb when I could have just played it safe and placed it there. And instead, I tried to save a second and got clipped by a rat. Brian's cane, oh boy. Alright, we're going to check the race game, and then we'll go straight back up into Kakariko in front of... Definitely will be grabbing the lamp. Looks like Eastern Palace likely to be required, since we have the bow and we have the lamp so early. Swag duck. And we're just going to do some fetching. Oh, interesting. Alright, I think we're going to Hera. Still not a lift upgrade, but we can at least get the, got the mirror. We can get into Hera. We can finish Hera. We still have those 3 chests that we can check and escape. So we're going to do that before we go into Hera. Because if one of those happens to be a sword upgrade, and it could very likely be a sword upgrade, we're going to appreciate that on Patrol Run. Oh, I can't do this. I don't have a lift upgrade. Alright, well, since we flew down here, we'll go I'll check the shovel real quick. Just get all the fetch quests out of the way, then we'll go back to Hera. Super Earth. What the hell? Alright, that's cool. That's just great. Wonderful! Alright, that's a good item to grab here. Alright, managed to save a little bit off the average there. Could have been worse. And that is going to let us check the eastern half because we now have the hammer. That's helpful. You know, I just really wanted to come over here and get trolled by these rock gophers because they're the best. There's a progressive sword up there. So we're definitely going to want to come back for Hookshot Cave at some point. Alright, that's a good item to have. Just stop it. There's our moon pearl. Magic sand and a red boomerang. So we can check magic bat. We can get into the dark world. Now the rat gives me a bomb. Hilarious. Alright, so nothing really necessary to come back there for, but hey, we did it. Half magic in the vanilla half magic location. Alright. Well, let's go find out what we have going on in the dark world. With the mirror, we can check. With the mirror and the hammer, we can check almost everything. We are missing the Titan's mitts, so there's going to be a couple things we can't check, like the breadsmiths and the Misery Mire locations, but we can check quite a bit. Oh. Alright, and Thiefstown is our pendant. Silver arrows. Alright. Alright. very low hearts right now, so unless it's a really dramatic out of the way, I'm gonna grab his hearts. We have everything that we need to comfortably do Palace of Darkness. So that's where we're going to go next. We're just going to check the pyramid item. I think we'll probably do Eastern Palace as soon as we leave this because it's right there and it'll be super quick with silver arrows, even if we have to full clear it. Alright, there's a sword upgrade. That's good. Now we know where Tempered Sword or Butter Sword by the time we get there will be, so that's good.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, friendo? I think it's likely to say that I'm not on a PB pace right now.
You there?
Hello, can you hear me? Just realized that I had push to talk turned on.
Gotcha. How's it going?
I think it's safe to say that I'm not on a PB pace. This run has not been kind to me so far.
What is going on behind you?
With what?
Oh, there's something rocking.
Is it the grandfather clock?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Then,
Why does it look so big?
because this is a grandfather clock. It's a big damn clock.
So it didn't hold that mirror on you this time, I see.
No, not this time. Yeah, I got bomb screwed during escape, and then went back and got nothing out of it.
Always fun.
But Eastern um, and Desert are both pendants, and Thieves Town is a pendant.
That's fun.
Yes. So I'm missing Hookshot, Fire Rod, Ice Rod, and potentially Quake from being on Go Mode. So I guess it's not as bad as I feel like it is right now, but like Eastern and Desert would make it feel much faster.
That is usually how it goes. I think a match actually went today in the tourney.
Yeah.
$7 p.m. It's the other semifinal.
I may put that on while we D&D.
Yeah, possible.
I didn't realize that this bee was just going to lag this fight out.
Bees are the best strat ever, though, I heard.
Only on Mothula. I like that strat. Strat that! Yeah, I think I'm gonna knock out Eastern Palace while I'm right here. It's also a pendant dungeon. Although it's a pendant dungeon, it is the green pendant dungeon. So I can check sure.
What have you done so far for dungeons?
Hera.
Gotcha.
And now Palace of Darkness, like you just saw that.
I did just see that.
Obviously, I haven't checked it yet, but I fear the pedestal run may have found me. Well, there's Quake, so I know I don't need another medallion. If that opens Misery Mire or Thieves Town or Turtle Rock, then this little foray here just paid off big time. Oh, I also know for a fact that there is a progressive sword on the Hookshot Cave ledge.
Hookshot Cave Ledge. So the one behind there, you have to warp back and warp back.
Yeah.
What do they call that?
I don't know what they call that, but you should be able to see that as a progressive sword location. I think it's Death Mountain Cave under a rock ledge. They definitely call it like cave under a rock.
Where did you get your master sword?
Palace of Darkness.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I do have to do Armos to get all the items here. But I have silver arrows, so Armos would be easy breezy.
Floating island.
Ah,
I guess that kind of makes sense.
it does. And I did it for bombs.
Bum 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 bum.
Well, I guess I should mark off
So,
that I got some crystals.
You gonna buy a necromancer?
No.
$18?
No, I don't feel compelled to play it right away. I'll wait. They'll put it on sale eventually. It's Blizzard.
Fair enough.
I mean, even at the price point, like I do find the price point at $15 less offensive than I expected. But realistically, I've paid $100 to have Diablo 3 as I have it, and I have a problem paying 15% more to get one more character class.
That makes sense. I think
Whoa, the payoff! Holy shit! Wow, 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 wow. Alright, well, I still can't get into the Dark World over there, so no point in going back to Hookshot Cave yet. But, damn, son. Jeez, that just saved a run. That would have been like the shit that Tilt is made of. Alright, so, but still, I wonder where I should go now. I guess, do I want to check? I still can't get into, the only Light World locations I haven't checked are Zora and Zora's Ledge, obviously, because I don't have flippers. I did not fake flipper check the hobo. I'm going to check the ledge above the graveyard now. I already did Hype Cave.
Was it hype?
No, I got a bunch of hearts, I think. Oh, you know what? I'm going to see what's on Bumper Cave. Somewhere here. Bumper Cave is like never anything, but then there's always that one time that it is.
If you don't check.
Right. And it's the fire rod. Alright, well, I can't do it because I don't have the cape, but I now know I need the cape to do Lost Woods. or Skullwoods, and Ice Palace. So I hope I get the cape over here. I still need Titan's Mitt too.
That was convenient. Nice fairy out of the random bush.
Oh yeah, she had me. She got me, fam. Hey, and look, it's the cape. All right, easy
Yeah,
game.
Fucking psychic over here.
Well, at a certain point, the game kind of has to give you what you need to progress, right?
In theory.
Theoretically. But that's good. I mean, getting the fire rod right there means I can just go straight into Skullwoods, so I don't have to waste any travel time. And I think that means there's our flippers. All right, so a Zora check could be worth. Um, yeah, we're gonna do Zora first.
Look and see what's there yet.
Because we can do Catfish into Zora with the mirror, and then we'll go back into the Dark World and do Bumper Caves.
Booper cave.
Well, we're definitely not gonna be ahead of the timer on the next crystal, but I feel like, I mean, I am Ice Rod away from Go mode, so the likelihood of a pedestal at this point is very, very slim.
Bombfish.
Well, he normally gives you Quake, so it's kind of like if he had given you Bombos. Oh, there's the book. Could be a red herring at this point, unless Ice Rod's in desert. Or Titans make it be in desert. Although I don't need I don't really need that to do desert anymore. Yeah, 500 for 20. That's a good deal. Thanks, Sora, you bitch. You person of fishy inclination. Yeah. Check off the book. Go away, birds. I don't want any.
Those are the death birds too.
Yeah, those are the like couple hearts apiece birds. Oh, what the hell? Fucking out of nowhere.
Gotcha.
Alright, we'll go in this side, but this isn't my normal way.
They just wanted to say hi.
Well, coming over here was practically a waste. Okay. Yeah, this should be interesting because we're gonna go into Mothula with no fairies.
What do you have bees?
No.
Oh, fuck then.
Oh, all right. Thanks, game lag.
Scoop.
Fuck off. Oh my god. What? Oh, 3 bombs. Okay. No pedestal required.
I saw Pendant of Courage in the spoiler and got excited.
It's kind of funny. Oh, alright. I guess that didn't hit the thing. It's cool. It's fine. I didn't need it anyway.
Whiff.
Woof.
All the worth.
Yep, there's the death. That's right. That actually could put me in a better position.
Yeah, that's not a terrible place to die.
Just go at it with more hearts. Oh, stop. Please. Oh, you're such assholes. Whew. Alright, he can't be hit by silver arrows. Good to know. Whew. Okay. Well, that was stressful. I think I'm gonna have to check the first 2 chests of Thieves Town just in case. Oh, this is the wrong way. That's great. Oh, I can check the Bombos tablet. I'm gonna check that before I go back to the light world.
What are you missing?
Ice Rod and Titan's Mantle. And if I don't have it by the time I'm done with, if I don't have Titan's Mantle by the time I'm done with Swamp, then I am up shit.
Bombo.
I can still check the Hobo and the island in Lake Hylia, so there's a couple of overworld locations there that I haven't checked. But there's plenty to do in Swamp, so we'll do that first and check those after before we do Ice Palace. Yeah, I don't know if it's anything I've seen anyone do, because I don't know that it's ever really applicable, other than where I just did that. But if you like double tap the dash button and then hold, when you start to pull back on that lever, you will start a charge that will begin as soon as the cutscene ends.
I saw a couple people do that. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's not too hard to do, but that's like only the second time I've consistently done it. From here, fine, don't. Oh, fine.
Hey, fine.
Didn't want to get healed by you anyway. So, how far is it to Boston from your apartment?
An hour drive and then maybe a 10-minute subway ride.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, TD Garden's right in. I forget what the station's called, but we'd hop on whatever line we can get to and get right there. So I don't know what's around TD Garden.
Yeah, I've never actually been to TD Garden. The couple shows that I've been to in Boston were at the Aganis.
I've been to Fenway and the Charles Playhouse. I haven't been to TD Bank.
Alright, so we are getting an item from Stay Puft Guy. Hello? Thank you. Alright.
Would you like that item?
Super duper Earth Town. Alright, I think that means we need to get Titan's Men from either the island over here or the hobo. Or it's in desert, and I'm going to be really sad. Or it could be in the rest of Thieves Town. So there's plenty of opportunity for this game to still troll the shit out of me.
It hasn't reached its final form yet. A theme along the water's edge. 20 rubles.
Dude, 20 rupees was like the first 6 or 7 chests in this run. It was like 20 rupees, 20 rupees, 20 rupees, boots, 20 rupees, 20 rupees, 20 rupees. Alright, we're going to the desert.
That's one rich hobo.
Yeah, he's a wealthy man.
There are 28 red rupees.
Well, I'd say I'm probably more than halfway there. Oh, fuck. There it is.
Yay!
But the question is, do I just go straight for it? Or just do the whole dungeon because I need the ice rod? I think I just go straight for it.
What crystal dungeon do you have left?
Turtle Rock. I'm just right here. I can't walk past the chest. It could be anything, even a boat.
Was it a boat?
It was a key. It could be the key to a boat. I have Ice Rod, or I have Ice Palace, Turtle Rock, and Misery Mire left.
Everybody's favorite trio of dungeons.
Yes. You know what? Finishing the rest of this dungeon is going to be so much faster if I find the Ice Rod than full clearing Ice Palace and Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. So I'm just gonna do it. I didn't even see what I got out of the chest. What did I get out of the chest?
Big key.
Big key, that's it. I think the big key the chest has to have either the map or the burrito, or the compass or the map in it. And that means Landmolus has the other one, and I'm good to go. So we're going to check Agnes on the way out of desert, and I think it's actually quicker for me to do a full clear in Misery Mire than it is for me to do a full clear in Ice Palace, so we're going to go straight into Misery Mire. Or do I want to go up to Hookshot Cave first and get that pendant sword? Or and get the tempered sword? Yeah, I want to do that. There's a bunch of chests to check up there, and I could even get Ice Rod up there and then go mode clear these last 3 dungeons. Fuck off, boulders and gophers. Ah! Boulders all like, you didn't want to go that way, did you? Oh, sweet. Now we're going to have butter sorted. That's fantastic.
It took me so long to figure out what the name of that floating island was. Because that location was in the spoiler. I was like, I don't think it's called Drop Down from Top Cave. It doesn't seem like the right name.
That's poorly labeled. Alright, well, that works.
We went the noob route.
Yeah, I'll admit my pathing for this room is probably not optimized.
And I've watched like all of you guys when you stream, you all go up first instead of down first.
Oh, whoops. I don't want to talk to you. We're going to check Brett Smith's and lunchbox first. I really don't want to go mode this shit. Or I really want to go mode this shit.
Oh, you don't want to go mode? Oh, okay.
At this point, I've accepted that we're not getting the PB here.
Where the fuck is Britsmith?
That's the blacksmith.
Yeah, I don't know how it's listed in the. Oh, there it is.
Dwarven
How did
smiths.
I miss blacksmiths?
Fuck it. I'll take it. Didn't come down here for nothing. Worth. Double worth. Oh, stupid. was going to miss that.
Good thing you went back from checkerboard.
Well, you know, just in case. Oh, and it was quick. Eastern Palace was the shit.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of help for you. I was watching one run. They went into checkerboard, and like I forget what it was. It was something, but instinctively they went out, and they're like, "Oh shit, that was actually something," and went back in.
I have a feeling it's going to be like the ice rod is on blind. And of course, because I'm not on go mode, I'm going to get a big key in the first chest.
Such is life.
Or the burrito. Yeah, there's the big key. Wonderful. Okay. I don't know how that happens.
speedy.
Too much speed. Stop, room. Go away. I don't want any. God damn it.
Fireball party.
Jesus Christ.
I saw someone do dark strats for that. Apparently, if you run to the bottom of the screen and throw the whatever you call it,
The
it'll
block?
hit that switch perfectly.
Huh. That's good to know.
That's what it looked like anyway. It was dark in there, but it seemed to he ran to the bottom, he threw it back up, and it hit perfectly.
Yeah, I think if they were to do this tournament again next year, I would try to enter it, but I feel like I would want to learn Dark Room strats. We can actually check off that we have a fourth bottle. Sweet Blue Ruby, dude.
Worf.
Welcome to Worth. You know, I'm probably trolling myself, but I just have a feeling that I need to do the rest of Thieves Town. We're going back there. All right. So there is only one more item here. The other two items are
Four items?
dungeon items. There's the big chest, the chest next to the lady, and the boss item. And the burrito and the compass are still on the table. So I will know if I need to do blind before I get to blind. So if I pull if I pull the chest, or if I pull the well, I know what I'm doing anyway. I can't say it because apparently I can't speak.
I'm with you.
All right.
Three chests, two items.
All right. We do have to do blind. Yeah. So sexy. That was sexy. I deserved the ice rod for that. Did not get it.
Nice job.
Feel like I'm ready to go play some Hammer Flight after that. Straight up bullet hell. All right, well, to Ice Palace we go. Oh boy, it's getting good in here right now. It's just showing off the raw skill. You know, it's funny because like I had that immaculate blind fight, like literally didn't take a hit, and then just can't handle the room with the spinny fireball.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because you're fucking terrible.
What? Savage. I just got.
Says the guy who can't make it through escape without getting hit at least once. It's fucking guards.
I take hits and escape all the time too. Don't feel bad about that.
I'm happy if I can get out without dying.
Yeah, it's definitely like very different trying to do that part of the game when you're like playing it for speedrun type purpose and just playing it vanilla. Like, 'cause if you go through and you're just like slashing your way at things, you're like, yeah, I'm good. This is good. Like, things are happening. When you're like trying to speedrun your way through, it's like it's definitely tougher. All right, this room is being an asshole.
Yeah, the seed I'm slowly working through has what you call it? Inner words. Moldorm. Tower of Hera as a pendant. And I was like, oh, I'm here. Let's go try and kill Moldorm. And that didn't go well.
Yeah, he's such a dick. There's definitely a reason that they call him Trolldor.
Rejected.
That's where that goes. You can't tell me it doesn't. that was how that worked. It's got to be Internal Rock because Turtle Rock was either Crystal 5 or 6, so I can't do the Fat Fairy. Oh, you know what? I can still check the Ether tablet. We'll do that on our way up. Nope. Bees, it's supposed to be a fairy. Oh, god damn it.
Run away! Oh, you're getting trolled by the squirrels.
God damn it.
I don't think that could have gotten worse.
Alright, so real talk. If I don't find the Ice Rock and Turtle Rock, I don't know where I didn't go. Cool. Oh, I could still check Spike Cave, I guess. I had a seed the other day that had the magic mirror was in Spike Cave. You want to talk about something annoying?
It's a nice place for it. Oh, you can't use it, can you?
What's that?
You can't use it because it's not a dungeon.
No. No, I ended up not doing the rest of that seed. I, like, got mega trolled by the seed early in it, and it was, like, late enough in the day that I, like, wasn't going to be able to start another run, so I was just like, you know what? Today's not a good Zelda day, apparently. Nope. That was not where I wanted to go. Ugh, thought that room was going to go a lot worse than it did.
Fucking anti-fairies. Just dodging in perfectly straight lines.
Yep. Rude. You know, it's going to be great doing the laser room with no mirror shield. That's going to be great.
I'm excited to watch.
That wasn't the way I wanted to go at all.
Oh, fucker's fast.
Hey, not the ice route. Not complaining.
Woo! And red mail. Very nice.
I don't know that there are any chests left. Oh yeah, there's this one. Holy titties! What an ass job this run turned into with that. Oh, what an asinine place to put that.
Oh my god, I was so happy when I saw that.
Oh my god.
At least he doesn't do mirror crazy bridge. Laser bridge.
Damn it. You know, sometimes I go through this room like it's no problem, and other times I go through it like a drunk infant.
CJ had a ton of issues last one I saw him do.
All right.
Did you get all 4?
No, I did not get the last one, but um, there's really nothing in there. Like, I guess maybe mirror shield, but I don't need it.
Yeah, well, there was not. I believe you missed a piece of art. A good call.
Get rocked.
Tonight is kind of feeling like Brinner.
Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm doing for food. Tonight may turn into delivery because as soon as I do finish this asshole run, I need to run out and feed the horses, and then be back in for D&D. I guess I have an hour and 15 minutes, and I should only have another 20 minutes left in this run.
Only 20 minutes, you say?
The validation chest is going to have like the bug net, isn't it? Look at all this key wealth.
All the keys.
Oh, bug catching net. And the mirror shield. That was a room.
Very convenient them to group up items for you.
Motherfucker. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's so fine. Shit. Red rupees everywhere. Oh, do I still have 4 bottles? Oh, fuck that beat.
That bee is pissed. I thought it was finishing this thing. Oh, so he's muted and headphoneless.
What?
When Derek came on, he had his microphone and headphones muted. What's going on?
Not much, man.
Ben's enjoying himself.
Ben picked a hell of a seed.
Pick cotton.
I'm in Gannon Sour now at 223. So, Ice Rod was in Turtle Rock, next to the last chest that you get to open before Trinex.
What you're saying is
Yep. This was because I did about 1 million. Well, I just better double check this spot, or not double check, but like I better do this spot because it could be there.
no, Mike cannot hear you.
He did fucking snipe that he had to get green pendant in Sahara.
Your mic isn't even broadcasting, so
I was surprised how quickly you made that jump.
Yeah, that was fortunate.
Yeah, I saw our green pendant in the spoiler and I got excited. I thought we'd found the best scene ever, but no.
There's
It
my
was
big
not too
cube.
big. You did it! Woo!
I am gonna clip that blind fight after this runs over.
You're a fucking ninja now.
Yeah, I did a 0 damage blind fight.
I see you're broadcasting, Mike, but we still can't hear you.
Progress.
You should get her a better laptop.
I gave my mom an iPad. My mom's gorgeous.
Nice.
I was pretty surprised with that because they're cheap as fuck. Facebook has chosen this one friend that I really am not that great of friends with, and is suggesting that I be friends with all of her fucking friends. It's like, I don't like her, and she
Obviously.
lives in Florida. I don't know
Not
any of these
necessarily,
people.
Mike. Like the headphone jack on the side of a laptop is probably just audio out, not both, like
There's
a phone
usually
would be.
2 slots for it.
Right.
Or it's built into the keyboard, like my Lenovo ones.
Because everyone loves the built-in headphones or built-in microphone.
Yeah.
Best sound quality.
That just might be the standard picture for headphones.
All right. Well, that happened.
I mean, maybe it does work, Mike, but we're not hearing anything. So
I have evidence to the contrary.
survey says, can you get it so that you can hear yourself in the Microsoft recording thing? Because that's like step one. You should be able to set that up and get feedback to your own headphones so that you can tell if you're broadcasting sound or not. You just right click on the little voice meter thing in the bottom right next to the time and hit recording devices. and you right-click on whatever your recording device is called, and hit Configure Speech Recognition. And it'll go through a thing to set up speech recognition, which isn't what you want, but it'll tell you if your microphone is working or not, because it'll do a playback loop directly into your headphones of the of what it's picking up on the mic.
Or you could do properties, listen, and listen to this device. That's what I usually do. You're just going to have to communicate exclusively through memes tonight.
It's not any different than any other night.
Right. I mean, the Mac that's specifically designed to work with the Mac headphones that have that set up, yeah, I'm real surprised. Yeah, but they came out with a device specifically for using those obnoxious little Mac earbuds along with a talking device for their like proprietary bullshit. So the fact that they have the built-in drivers and stuff doesn't surprise me. Whereas Windows, that might be all you need to do is go download some drivers, but you can probably come up with a faster solution than that doing something else. Was it really just not have a mic on the laptop? I mean, it is a laptop. Or, and stay with me here, you pull up Roll20 visually on her laptop, and you plug your headphones into your phone and browse to Roll20 there, and use your phone for your mic and your laptop for visual.
Wow. I mean, at that point, you can take his phone out and do Discord.
I think that's what he meant when he said Roll20 the second time.
Yeah, it is what I meant, sorry.
Did you cancel the event subscription?
In like January.
Okay. That's something I'd easily forget to do. And then find out next year when they charge me again.
I made sure to keep it in my mind when we switched over to this, so like a week after, when everything was working fine, I was like, yeah, we're dropping this shit.
And we were much better off for it.
Yeah.
That's good.
For how hilarious this sequel is, not a bad sign.
No, could have been a much worse time.
Don't say that. You could like have a much worse time.
If you had decided to do everything else before you went to Turtle Rock looking for the ice rock.
There was nothing else to do. I literally checked every location that I could check going into Turtle Rock.
Did you get red pendant?
No, Red Pendant, I did all of Desert
Not hear you.
Palace up to Red Pendant,
Oh,
and then we figured out that Landmolus
Finish.
had a dungeon item on it, so I just didn't do it.
Can you guys hear me now?
Hey!
Yes. You're very quiet though.
Okay. How about now?
louder.
That's
but
better.
Still quiet.
I am turning the stream off.